Okay, I was supposed to do a video on how I became homeless, and I'm going to make it really quick because I only have 9 minutes and 50 seconds. Okay, I did one, it did not upload. Yeah. So, first off, with my husband, December 29th, 19, well, it's not the first time I met. We went out for a movie with my friend. My mom said, move out. My friend said, tell her an adult you can do what you want. So I typed, I'm an adult, I can do what I want. I just wanted to hang out with my friend. So, all caps, text back, move out. So I did. 29th, after I started going out with my friend James, we had a relationship. We were just friends for a while, and we moved into an apartment. We slept in his truck for two nights. We were at a motel for 3 nights before we finally got the place. He showed up with flowers to my work, and I said, what the hell did this boy just buy? What the hell? He's always buying crap we don't need. He said we got the apartment. Like, yay! Let's jump it up and down. We moved in. It has a lot of problems. Holes in the walls, holes in the stairs, mold and mildew in the AC ducts. There was droppings in the AC filter panel. Filter hadn't been changed. The door was dirty. Thought it was marble, some kind of marble decor. Nope, it was dirty. Dirt in the bathwater. The upstairs bath was leaking. The AC jumped from 60 to 90 in less than an hour. Was making both me and my husband sick to the point that I had to bathe and feed my husband. Well, our truck was breaking down. We didn't have a heater. It was winter. We had blankets. We had to go get a new battery for it. I had to put money for that. We had a blowout, which is weird because all of the tires were fine. We never noticed anything. We ran over it, and he's constantly checking his tires. All of a sudden, we have a blowout for no reason. So we were harassed, and we were evicted and harassed, and told to move out and stuff like this. But legally in Texas, you have, I think, 90 days until you can actually move out. I think it's more than that, but you have that time to move out. In Arkansas, you have 3 days. So, yeah. If you're evicted, 3 days. Pack your crap and go. That's all you get. So, we were ultimately homeless. My check bounced for the rent. And then we had a problem with the truck again. What is it called? The ignition was messed up. GMC recalled the ignitions, and you had to have it drilled out, and my uncle looked at it, didn't have the tools to do it. So then we had to get a title loan for the truck. Don't ever do that, because I don't care what Title Max says, you won't get your title loan back unless you can afford to pay it off. Okay? So then we were homeless. We were staying in the woods, and one Sunday we went to church, came back. My husband made a makeshift tent out of sheets. All our stuff was there. When we came back Sunday, it was all on fire. All of it. Everything with the Bible. My stuffed animals, my bedding, everything. Just, we had barely anything but the clothes on our backs. So, then we were staying at Sheds and Lowe's. Didn't work out. A friend of his met him one day at HEB, and he stayed with us, hanging out with us, and he left. Then, I had some fun memories with him. Me and his wife were no longer on speaking terms because she was very rude to me about saying how she has a nice apartment and AC and a comfortable bed because I'm homeless. Honey, you stayed with me for a week. The first day we were there, you cried and cried to everybody. I'm homeless. Somebody help me. I don't have anywhere to go. Really? Come on. I have been through F1 tornadoes. I have been through hurricanes. I have been through hailstorms. My husband's been arrested 3 times. Once for trespassing, once for some stupid crap, and another time for a felony he did not commit. Okay? So then anyways, we were going on. Finally ended up in New Caney. Won't go into details of that. Then we were in Porter. And we're staying behind Tractor Supply. And one morning I heard the dumpsters, and I was dreaming, and then I woke up and heard a loud bang. And I go, I'm laying there, and I reach over to my husband and nudge him, And he doesn't move, and he's like, yeah, I'm awake, but he doesn't say anything. And then we hear a guy with the cop walking by there, and there's a board where the little easy way is to get in there, and he's like, this shouldn't be here. And I'm thinking, oh crap, right there. Well, my husband goes to find out what went out, what happened. Apparently, a while back, they'd been cutting the fence, the Tractor Supply, getting the stuff, taking it to the scrapyard. Listen, my husband did not know that area at all. And even if he had done it, okay, who's going to be able to walk away with scrap metal from a scrapyard? And it's probably really heavy with no transportation. Hello? Okay, anyways, it was about 6 a.m. I noticed that there was a motorcycle there. I smelled fresh gas and there was a motorcycle there. I told my husband. Well, I grabbed our chargers and stuff. We went to this bank ATM room. There's no longer an ATM there. It has power. And my husband goes, are you cold? I'm going to go get you a blanket. And so we left, and I had this fear. The first time we left, that he would get arrested. The second time, I had a fear, and it happened. They had sniper weapons on him, all kinds of different weapons on him. And they pinned him for the crime because he was homeless. The officer even asked him, did you do this? And he said no. He said, I know you didn't do it. But he took him anyways. They forced him to say that he did it, and he said he didn't sleep. He did not. I was right next to him. I wouldn't know. This man has never even slept well. The only thing he doesn't sleep is occasionally snore. No, not really. When he's seriously tired. And talking to sleep. That's all he does. Why would he have done something? I would have known. So then my boss took me to Salvation Army. I stayed there. January I went to stay with a friend. This lady is, well, let's just say she's got a lot of things going on. She's schizophrenic, PTSD, and much more. That didn't work out. I ended up staying back with my husband again. We were staying in the church. There was a trailer we were staying inside, and they found out, and he would tell again, or something stupid. It wasn't even trespassing or anything. It was just the stupidest thing. Then we went to the Woodlands. When he came back, we went to the Woodlands. We were staying in parking garages. We were staying at the library. My friend took pictures and got us kicked out of there. We were not allowed to come back to the library because my friend did this to me. Anyways, she did it on purpose. She brought us food, and then realized that we would probably just leave after, and decided to go back there and take pictures. I don't know. She took off with my stuff too. There was a bag there that I had. She took off with. I don't know why. She's supposedly Christian. I've done some things too, I know, but really I was just tired of being stalked. That's what I was tired of. I only got a minute left. Okay, then a friend of ours, Danny and Diane, we met, and they put us up in motels during the storm. Then we stayed with them. We stayed in their RV. And then we moved to my friend April's. Her boyfriend is an alcoholic, and he took off with our car with the supposed family hoe who his cousin slept with, uncle slept with, everybody slept with, he slept with, and the seat's down in the front when he comes back. And my husband was tracking it. He's got GPS on it. Okay. He said he took a girl home. And I'm like, the seat's down in the back. Something fishy happened in there. Only had about 50 minutes, so I gotta make this quick. Then we left there, stayed in a motel. They sent us back to Texas. We stayed with the church, we got a tent, then we stayed in the trailer. Then we stayed in several other places that we got kicked out of. And now we're in a place where we know we won't be bothered. That is how I became homeless. I've had 2 other jobs at Target. Subway didn't work out. This one at Kroger I've been at for 9 months now. Woohoo! And hopefully there's bigger things and better things in store for us. We may have a car soon, even if it's temporary. And we're hoping to get a place too. So I'll tell you something right now. You must work for what you want in life. Don't ask for anybody to give it to you. You need to work for what you want in this life. Alrighty.